Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I began sport again right now. I'm at the beginning of January when I'm filming this. I began sport again after 1 month of break. My body is making me pay that break, really. Oh. Or maybe I shouldn't start so hard for the first session. My legs hurt, my back hurt. Ew. That's the maximum that I can do. Okay. I have to find a good position to not be hurt. Okay, stop. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Alice in Borderland season 1, episode 5. I reacted to the 4 first episodes. If you want to see my reaction videos about that, I'm gonna put all of the links into the I'm still dealing with the fact that Karube is dead. Okay, like I thought about it during the editing of the episodes, of the 2 last episodes for sure, but also after that. So much that I even made a drawing about him because I was like, maybe you're gonna get over my head if I'm doing that. The answer is no. I'm gonna put to you right there the drawing if you didn't see the post that I made on YouTube but also on Twitter about it. On Patreon, you're gonna have this drawing if you didn't have it already. No, you're gonna have it soon, so you can have access to it if you want it for real. You're gonna have it fully, big quality and all. So yes, I made that. I was like, come on, this character, I knew him only since 3 episodes, is dead. For sure he's dead, like I have no doubts about it. I have to get over it. That's it. That's all. Not the case. Not the case, and I think that it's because of the fact that I'm really sure that they could have all survived. And I'm pretty sure also, like at 90%, that Shota and the girl, they are still alive. My rule, body cold, eyes closed. If I don't see that, the persons are not dead. For me, they are not dead. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure of it, but I'm sure that Karube is dead. For me, they could have all survived because of that thing, you know, about the rules, the fact that the ships, they really had to hide, and the wolf, he had to find them, and the game ended like that because Karube finally showed himself to Alisu, but maybe they could have all survived. And I'm pretty sure of it even more after the episode 4 and after editing the episode 4, because the episode 4 didn't give me any new answers or clues about this world, how this world can exist, how people disappeared, or maybe how you were taken, you know, into this world. Is it a parallel virtual world or is it something else? I really don't know. But the episode 4, which was a break after the episode 3, let's be honest about it, it gave me confirmations about feelings that I had about the games. I'm just talking about the games. Not the world, not all of that. The games on themselves, they are made to be an entertainment. Clearly. With what happened during the last episode, you know, the last game with that creature, which was fake or not, like, I still don't know, but which was sent for sure during that moment, with the water at the end coming like that, they are made to be an entertainment. And I'm not saying that like the writers are making that for us, the viewers. I'm saying that like the headmaster, the ones who are creating these games, they are making them to be an entertainment for people, for themselves or for other people. But on purpose, they are made to be an entertainment. So that's the first feeling that I have. The second feeling that I have is the fact that the games, they have to be fair. Like again, during the last episode, the fact that this guy, he couldn't run, it was not fair, you know, with a physical activity, something like that. So they created that game with an option which was fair also for him, the fact that the goal that they had to reach, in fact, it was the best since the beginning. And for me, that is the confirmation of my feeling of the episode 3, the game number 3, the fact that Shota and the girl, they might be still alive because they obeyed to the rules, which were stay hide. They have to be more careful also by listening the rules, because each time there is something that you can switch, you know, that you can really understand in a better way. And another impression that I have, which is about the games but also about Arisu, I have the impression that he has some knowledge, you know, which are really, really useful for these games. Like, it can be a coincidence the first time, but that much, no. Like, really for the first game, the fact that he's good in geometry, you know, in 3D, and the fact that he knew that this particular car, she was long like that, two particular knowledge which are really like, not a lot of people have them. It was really almost like this game was created for you. And I'm wondering about that. I'm wondering about the fact that how did he know that? And why is it like that? That these headmasters, maybe they know you, or maybe just, I mean, him in particular, you know, maybe these games, they are for you, they are made for you, at least these games that you are playing. And you know the fact that the two games in which he had knowledge, particular knowledge, for which, and at the end, this knowledge were really, really useful, it was the two games that he was supposed to do. Like, it was the first and the one into the episode 4. That was the only games that he was supposed to do. You know, with his days of visa and all of that, he did the other ones to help his friends and all. But normally, he should have played only these two games. And these two games, he had this knowledge which were really useful to win these games. I'm wondering, maybe the headmasters, they know that about you, so that, and maybe also about the other players, and in each games they are preparing stuff for you to be able to win them, or maybe it's you in particular, Arisu. Do you understand my logic right there? There is something, for me there is really something behind that. At least it's a new theory that I have about these games. It's great, you know, to have finally theories for this show, because really for the rest, like I have that theory also about Shota and the girl being still alive, but for this world, how it can be, people disappearing or not, I still don't know. I really still don't know. They are in pain and they can die, so for me it's not a virtual world. But people can't disappear just like that. And that timing situation, you know, the fact that you didn't enter into this world at the same time, it's asking me questions and it's contradicting what I just said. So maybe, in fact, yes, it's a virtual world. You know, in GTA, the open world, you can enter into it, not at the same time. I don't know. I really don't know. So for my theories, that's all, and that's not a lot. We can all agree with that, but it was only 4 episodes, so I consider that it's already great, you know, that I'm asking all of these questions. For the characters, I really appreciated the last episode with only these two, you know, it was great to see the beginning of this relationship. I'm wondering about what they're gonna do right now, like they were going on that bike, only the two of them. I want them to reach the limits, you know, of this area. I really think that the white guy, I still don't know his name, I really think that what he found, it was a map of the area of this game, which would confirm, you know, that it's into the actual world. Or maybe not. Like, what is it? Really, what is the limit of this area? Is it real persons, you know, soldiers that are keeping this area? Is it something like nothing exists after that because it's really a virtual world? I don't want to erase any possibility. Everything can be right for now. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now and I'm gonna watch this episode. I hope that today I'm gonna have the time to watch 2 or 3 episodes, maybe more 2, to keep the 2 last ones for the same day. I will see that. No matter what, if you want, you have my Patreon, on which we are in advance. We have 2 episodes of advance. It's a lot. We've extended our full reaction parts. Extended reaction parts are really longer. I think that I can put you know, into the description how much, if you can be interested by that. For now, I didn't put full reaction parts, but I put sometimes full reaction scenes. Kalube scenes. The end of Kalube, of course, I'll put that entirely. If you can be interested by that, check the description to have access to my Patreon. It's the best way to support me right now on YouTube. It's rough, even more for little reactors like me. So if you want to support me, come on Patreon. That's why I'm giving you advantages like having the episodes in advance with extended or full reaction parts, with sometimes drawings about Karube and stuff like that. If you don't, you can still support me right now on YouTube. It's also appreciated by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing also, the notifications, stuff like that. I don't know, all of what you want. I'm not your mother, you know, you can do whatever you want. Let's go for this episode 5. Oh, what? Go back home, like, it's really sunny today and since 3 days, but it's almost like it's already spring. It's not. We're at the beginning of January. Something is wrong with this weather. Who is gonna die during this episode? I mean, someone is gonna die, but someone that we know, someone that we're gonna meet and who is gonna still die right there. Still, you're gonna make me sad about it. Everything. Well, you can't see me. Everything is possible with this show. Really. My back. We don't know you guys. Why are they not ready? Not at the beach. The beach, it's a place. I'm voting, you know, for a restaurant, a bar, something like that. And for me, the answer, it's a person. They said, we have the answer into our hands. We catch the answer also. I really don't think that it can happen like that. It's not a shelter. No. It's a group of people who are playing together, trying to find solutions together. Not gonna happen tonight, you know, the 2 of them. We're all thinking about it with what he just said. Come on. What? Ah, mosquitoes? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's really gonna happen. You never slept with a girl? And I mean slept, not oh. In all of the city, I was sure of that.
ちたちの行動領域を知ること。フィールドを線じゃなくて面で捉える。飲み込みが早いんだ。アトランの同じ考え方だと車。動き出した。車は前の方面に向かった。待ってろ。
They're gonna notice that you're running after them. I said that it was a place, you know, with a group of people who are alive. Ah, hey, you should have listened to me. I said also that they would have noticed them. Oh, you're bad.
その通り。我々は諸君が求める答えを知っている。
What? You don't. You think you do, but
理想の楽園、ビーチ。これがその答えだ。
for me it was someone. I was wrong with that. It's what? It's informations that you found. It's oh, you're mad.
ゲームをクリアして全てのトランプを集めることだ。
That's what you think, but you're not sure of that.
全絵柄を集めれば元の世界が戻ってくるって。世界が戻るんじゃない。選ばれた一人が元の世界に帰れるんだ。
What?
たった一人でゲームをクリアして52枚のカードを集めることなど限りなく不可能。一人では出国できない。
The country? No, you're not saying. You're saying that it's a country.
君たちはいいカードを持っていたと。
It's a theory. You don't know that for sure.
断れないよ。それ本当なの？まだ明かせないが、この情報には確実なソースがある。我々は
Someone.
君たちがこの世界に入り込むずいぶん前からこの国のことを調べ尽くしている。
Country. You're saying country.
ビザが発行されている。ということは、ここは国だ。
Because of the word visa. But it means country. It means frontiers. You need to work on that for me. On the limits of this area.
電気は燃料で動く発電機から作り、水道は雨水を利用している。あちこちから重火器も手に入れた。ルール1、ビーチの中では必ず水着着用。水着なら武器の隠しようもないだろう。安全だ。ルール2、カードはすべてビーチの財産。
I don't believe you.
まず、君たちが集めたカード。
You're dangerous. I don't feel it. I don't know why.
ビーチの同志諸君全員が出国できる日は必ず訪れる。それいつの話だ。
Maybe because it would be unfair, and like I said in intro, I think that they are making these games to be at least fair for everyone.
ビーチのルール3、
You can't leave the beach.
最後のルールだ。裏切り者には白。
What about, I can't remember his name, you know, the military guy?
使命。
Only for one person, but you're sharing the cards? No, no, it's not working.
侮辱するのはビーチは絶対に許さない。
But you can be interesting characters, for sure.
ごめん。秋子違った。私が選んだ道。
Hmm. She chose to follow you. What about the characters card? You know, I don't know how to say it in English. I'm thinking, you know, about this theory. It's an interesting one, but I don't feel it. And even if it's a good one, you know, it's a real one, things that he said about it are not functioning. It's not entirely true. So many players and so many people into this group. Yes. They are tuning, to have fun. But into the games, maybe they're gonna kill each other. Atta? That's your name, Atta, okay. What about the girls and the...
決してひるむことはない。これは恐怖との戦争だ。我々全員で全てのカードを揃え、元の世界へ帰ろう。それは間もなくだ。
You said that the original world...
俺たちはトランプを集めるだけになりたいが、必ず生き残った。
Ah! You joined the group? Oh, you were into the group before already? You know, he said hi to the two guys, they didn't respond. Oh, maybe you were part of that group even before? Again? You're gonna fight beast creatures? For sure it's a fake one, but is it supposed to be a fake one for these characters and the viewers, or only for the viewers? Dans l'ensemble, Nathalie? You. For me, you're the military guy. Hang on. You're good, and clearly you have a look.